Alright, hey guys, what's up? Abomination9 here, and today we are going to be playing Paladins. It's been a while since I've played this, and we're going to be talking about a lot in this video, I believe. Or at least I want to talk about a lot. Which, if I don't get to everything I want to, I will probably put it in post, though this will probably be all live. I don't think I will have to put anything in post. But yeah, we're going to be playing as Ying. She came out, I don't know, what, a few days ago? A few days to a week ago? I think they already have another guy in the works going to be coming out, probably the next patch or whatever. Now, I played a bots match with her, I don't know, the day after she came out, I think. And I wasn't too impressed, though I don't know if I could just say that. I'd just say I didn't really like to play as her. Which again, we'll get into what I want to talk about. So we're going to talk about the three major games that I would say fall into this group of team-based, objective games, first-person shooter games. Which I think Paladins is on the bottom of the list. It's the bottom of the barrel as it is now, though this game probably won't get a full release for another couple years, so you can't really blame it too much. And I would put Overwatch second, Battleborn on top, which we're going to talk Battleborn. Like, I'm probably going to talk mostly about Battleborn, but we'll talk about Paladins at least at first. And I don't know too much about Overwatch. I haven't played really Overwatch because I didn't get into the closed or open beta, and I don't have the $48 to buy my way into the beta. But that's whatever.
Let the battle begin.
But yeah, I don't find Ying to be that fun, and I don't want to say this because I like Hi-Res Studios. You know, I like them a lot. I've played most of their other games, and I've invested a lot of time into Smite. I'd even say Smite is probably the best MOBA out there right now. And I put a lot of time and money into League of Legends, but I'd still say Smite's probably the best. Because I've also put a lot of time into Smite. And a lot of money in Smite. But Paladins, as it is now, I'm not feeling it that much. Like, it got unsatisfying real quick. And it sucks that I have to say that, because it's not something I want to say, but I feel like it just got real unexciting real quick. I guess we'll talk about Ying first before we actually. Oh crap! I'm about to die. Okay, I'm assuming she's just really weak. Since, as you can see there, I died pretty quickly. But I think her basic attack does a lot of damage. Like, this seems to do a lot. But yeah, she's able to put down illusions, teleport between the illusion. I think the farthest illusion she's able to teleport to and back as many times as she wants, I think. Something like that. And she can put a crystal on everyone, like an illusion on everyone. I don't know. It's not too crazy in my opinion. But yeah, just the excitement of playing Paladins died out real quick, so that's the illusion, and it's supposed to attack whoever comes next, like there. What the heck is Fernando doing? So we get an easy kill here. Because we're just playing against bots, which unfortunately... Like, we're just playing against bots, like I usually say when showing off a new character, because it allows us to make sure that we get to play as Ying. So I don't have to sit here loading up several games trying to get her, because usually when a new character comes out, you want to play them. Obviously, everybody in the grandma wants to be playing as the new character. There's no way you're going to be able to get to play that character. But yeah, Paladins just got unfun real quick. I feel like if I actually did like go back to playing like multiplayer, I would really like it. Again, maybe, but just not too much. I'm gonna die. I tried to... Okay, they left me alone. I don't know. What are these? I've never seen those before.
Point spawning in 5 seconds.
But yeah, like, it really bothers me to say that this game's just not that fun yet. I feel like GODLIKE, I guess, or whatever the heck his name is doing a lot of damage to me. So yeah, she can have 2 illusions down, and they pretty much just act like turrets, I guess. Slash decoys, if people actually fall for that. I don't think like a normal person would just be standing still, so
Which one's which?
I don't know.
Your siege engine has
So I guess
arrived.
now we can move on to Overwatch. I don't know too much about Overwatch. I haven't played it, but I still put it in the second category because it does seem like it would be pretty fun, and I do want to play it at some point, which will probably be like 20 years from now,
Double kill.
because $40 does not grow on trees. I don't know if I mentioned this or not, because I actually did try to record this a few minutes ago and I screwed up because I forgot to turn my mic on, but luckily I realized it quick enough. Okay, I just used her ult, so everything has one of these crystals on it. Or I guess they're all in the same spot, so it's just
Your siege engine
spotting them. So I think that spots them and marks them or something. Oops.
point spawning in 10 seconds.
Oh my god, stop missing. Please. Maybe, I guess that's out of my range. It has to be. There's no reason for me to keep missing like that.
Capture point
But yeah, I'd really like to play
has
Overwatch. It seems fun. Seems like it'd be much funner than Paladins, unfortunately. And they're kind of like this. I don't want to say the same game, but they probably are, right? I mean, they're pretty similar, except for Overwatch probably has that stupid GODLIKE, that laser. Like, Overwatch has more characters. Paladins barely has any. But I guess not Paladins. Battleborn barely has any, but I think it's about around the same as Overwatch. So they're just low amounts of characters because they're new games, obviously. So
Your siege engine has arrived.
that's to be expected. They just came out. They're not gonna have like over 100 characters, like 100 what, 120, 130 characters like League has. Like, you can't expect that. You can't expect them to ever reach that kind of amount. Because I don't know if they're really going to last that long. Overwatch probably will, but Battleborn will probably die out pretty quickly simply because
Double kill.
I don't think I don't think Gearbox really makes games to last years. I don't think they're going to sit there and try to like make a game that they can just keep updating forever with new characters and whatnot. They're not looking to make a MOBA, I don't think. They're just looking to make a new game, and then that's it. Then they're gonna move on to probably like Borderlands 3 or something,
Destroyed an enemy gate.
and then eventually probably move on to Battleborns 2, a Battleborn 3, Battleborn 800, etc.
Spawning in 20 seconds. Your siege engine has been destroyed.
But whereas I think like Blizzard will probably support Overwatch for a while. Like, I don't think we're gonna see an Overwatch 2 for probably like a decade. Cause they make sequels, of course, but I don't think they make sequels every 5 seconds. And I wouldn't say Gearbox makes sequels every 5 seconds, but they're obviously, I'm pretty sure they're working on Borderlands 3 already, and that's all been within, what, a decade? I don't know if it's even been a decade yet before 3 comes out. Like, I would have to assume that 1, 2, and 3 have come out. Well, we're talking future talk here because obviously 3 hasn't come out, but let's say 3 has come out already. Whatever year that is, don't think it'll be a decade yet, or will it? I don't know. I don't know when Borderlands 1 came out. But I'm just assuming like Battleborn probably won't be supported for that much. For that long afterwards, even though I feel like Battleborn is on the top of the list of these kind of games. Also, I forgot this was my 800th video that I've uploaded on. Oh, I wouldn't say uploaded because I have uploaded more than 800 at this point. I've deleted some videos. So this is the 800th video on my channel as of me recording this. Also, we're about to win, so I need to hurry up and say everything I need to say. Yeah, Paladins, not fun anymore. It's on the bottom of the barrel. They need to step up the game. They need to stop changing the card system because I think they changed it again in the last patch, and it's kind of getting annoying trying to keep up with all the changes they keep making to it. I don't even know what the... I didn't even bother trying to figure out what the new card system is, just because they keep changing it. Oh, can I... oh, they're just shooting themselves. Because they just keep changing it. I'm just tired of dealing with it, so I'll just have to wait until whenever they feel that they've finally gotten it. So I'm just going to let them do whatever. Because I'm not done talking. But Battleborn has issues as well. And it will probably make it die out, because it's not just a problem I'm having. Battleborn runs like absolute garbage on my computer. I'm playing this on, I'm assuming max. I don't know if it's like max or ultra, but I'm playing Paladins on ultra right now. And the frame rate's pretty okay. Like, even though that's not really too much of a comparison to, I don't know, Battleborn or whatever, but I can play Monster Hunter Online, which runs on the Cry engine on Ultra, and get better frame rate than I do on Battleborn, which is in Unreal 3. Unreal 3. Let me say that again for the third time. Unreal 3. And I get better frame rate in a Crysis engine on Ultra? Gearbox, what are you doing? Like, oh my god, like I get like between 15 and 30 frames on Battleborn. And that's just not acceptable. I don't know what they did between pre-sequel and Battleborn, but my god, does it run like absolute trash. Like, even turning everything on low and going into the INI file and then going even lower to turn things down makes it's barely noticeable difference of frame rate. Like, it gets somewhat more playable, making the game look terrible, and the frame rate's still bad. And I know it's a beta. The game comes out in less than a month. If this is what the state of the game is right now, well then no, it's not okay. The game comes out in what, like 2 weeks, I think? Something like that? That's not okay. And I've heard on the PS4 that the frame rate dips below 20 on top of it being capped at 30. So you're only getting 30 frames a second on PS4. I don't know if the game's even on Xbox One. I haven't heard anyone talk about it on Xbox One. But as far as the PS4 goes, people are saying it's capped at 30 and it drops below 30. Like, really? Is your optimization skills that bad, Gearbox? Like, what the heck is going on? Like, what happened between the pre-sequel and this? I know you didn't really work on the pre-sequel, but still, it ran okay on my computer. Like, it actually worked at 60 frames. But Battleborn, no, my god. Freaking 15 frames. Also, we're just ranting at this point, so you can, whatever. You don't want to hear this, whatever. But I'm talking about... I have things to talk about. Also, I feel like Battleborn's slightly unbalanced with the characters, even though, like, I did say it's my favorite and it's on top, but I feel like some of the characters are unbalanced. The optimization is horrendous. And, I don't know. Like, it feels a bit eh. Even though, like, I keep saying it's on the top, it just feels a bit eh. Maybe if I played Overwatch somehow, I'd maybe put Overwatch on top, but as it stands now, I've only seen people play Overwatch, and that's not enough to make me feel like, oh, it's better than Battleborn. Another thing that's wrong with Battleborn is that it's technically an $80 game. I think I was trying to say this earlier, but I forgot to. / I already did. I don't know. I don't remember. But technically it's $80 like most games that come out nowadays. People say, oh, games are like a $60 price tag. No. Like, half the game costs $60. If you want the rest of the game, you need to fork over 20 to another 60 bucks. Because I'm pretty sure you can buy Battleborn plus the Season Pass combo for like $80. So Battleborn is an $80 game. The rest of that game is in DLC. The DLC, I think, is just other game. You shouldn't call it DLC anymore. It's the other half of the game. Like, most games are at least 80 to like $100+. I think if you Borderlands 2, if you put everything at its normal price, so if you jump it back up to like being a $60 game plus all of the DLC being normal priced or whatever, It's probably towards the $100. Towards $100. So yeah, like, that's a lot of money. Whereas Overwatch is $40 forever, and the DLC will all be free. And that's why Overwatch apparently isn't a free-to-play game, because that $40 price is allegedly, I'm using quotations here, allows them to put it into a game that is not, like, they don't have to charge you for DLC. They're going to add extra characters and whatever, yada yada, and you don't have to pay more money for it. It's $40, and that's it. That's it, you're done. Whereas, like I said, Battleborn, $80 if you want everything. You want more characters, you gotta spend another $20. And that's if you're buying the Season Pass. If you don't buy the Season Pass, it's gonna cost you even more than that, because it's probably gonna be separated into much higher costing chunks. And Paladins, like I was saying, like, it's just not fun anymore. Like, the first few games I was playing with my friend were pretty fun, but it got, like I said, it got unfun real quick. And Ying, I feel like, is like an example of that, because she's just an extremely unfun character to play. Like, I mean, this is only my second game, but like, this character, I feel, is just like, what are you doing, Hi-Rez? I don't know. These are all my opinions, so like, who cares? Like, who cares, right? Nobody cares what I have to say. But I don't know, like, Paladins, like, they need to do something, because it's just not doing it for me. And I really like Hi-Rez's games, like, I support them a lot, but Paladins is just like, eh. Like, I can sit here and play it all day. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's so bad I can't play it. I can play it all day, but it's gonna be like a super, like, meh kind of experience. Like, it's not terrible to the point where it's gonna kill me. It's just, like, not that interesting to play. Whereas Battleborn, even with the atrocious frame rate, I was still having, I guess, fun. And again, I can't say about Overwatch, though I do feel like I want to play Overwatch. But if I could buy Battleborn, I would just buy that. And hope and pray that the final version of the game, that comes out in 2 weeks, mind you, so I don't know about the optimization being fixed by then, and like, I can just pray that it's fixed by then. But yeah, I think that's all I had to say. Paladins is like screwing up. They need to make, I don't know, they need to do something. Overwatch, can't have too much opinion. It's okay. Battleborn, I love it. I wish the frame rate was better, but it does have its own problems. All the games have their own problems. And I didn't include Dirty Bomb in this discussion because I like Dirty Bomb. I don't see too many things wrong with Dirty Bomb, and it probably is pretty high on the scale of really good team-based, objective-based first-person shooter games. Like, there's not much bad I can say about Dirty Bomb, except for the optimization is a bit eh. But other than that, like, Dirty Bomb's pretty much up there. Like, it would have to be around, like, the Overwatch Battleborn, like, scale for me. Like, it's a really good game. And I don't have too many critiques with it. But I think that's it. I think that's all I have to say. Also, this is my 800th video. I think I might have mentioned that, whatever. I'm not going to celebrate it. Maybe when we hit 900th video or 999, I'll actually do like an actual celebration. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching or listening to me ramble. Tune into the next episode. Like, subscribe, comment. You know what to do. See ya.